Welcome in. We are on day number 80. In the Music City Trader, and I'm glad you guys are here just so I can talk about my feelings, so I can do these live trades. I took this trade kind of as an RSI touch. I guess this is, I was kind of thinking it broke through this black line. Now I don't know. I'm looking at this. Let me look at this. See, this is really where... This is really where I think it's gonna touch to. I hate to double that up down there at this point because I'm looking at this. Yeah, I think it's gonna turn around. I could have probably doubled that up, but I'm going to try to be careful with getting emotional and doubling up trades that aren't. See, I should have waited till it got down here, maybe till my whatever this part is right here. This is the part that I'm thinking that it really does turn around from down here, but it could still do it. We still have one candle left, and it did touch. So if it is a real turnaround, then it'll do it. But it's moving kind of slow down here. It is really moving slow. I just don't know if it's going to do it. Maybe it's going to do it. It's 12 seconds. If I would have waited, even if I had waited till this line, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I took it kind of early. I'm going to go ahead and take that as a 2-minute. I'm not doubling that up, but I am taking another position on this. It's a little bit higher than that, but I think it's going to jump up from here. I was saying as I started, I like having the podcast because I like to talk, and I like to talk through my decisions. This is interesting. If this is gonna turn, this is it. This is gonna be it. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But look how it got down here pretty low. Jumped back up, got down here, jumped back up. Right now, I'm in a pretty good spot if you're looking at the 1 minute or even the 10 minute. If you look at that, I'm in a really, really, really good spot here. And let's see, in the 1 minute, it does turn around, and it does just keep, it does just start going up. It's gonna be, looks like it could be a pretty big win unless it retracts. I actually think this could be a longer trade on the upside. I hate to take a 2-minute or a 3-minute, but I'm almost thinking about taking a 2-minute up on here because I think it's clearly off the bottom. Yeah, that was a weird touch. I almost hit the put button, y'all. This is this line here, 2 minutes off. This is a strong line. I mean, in the 10-minute, look at this. It's been trying to get down there. It reached down and touched this one, reached down and touched it here, reached down and touched it here. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it's going to break. But if it does, then I'm dead. I'm dead if it breaks. It's a Friday. Oh, man, look at that. See, it's like, I don't think that the bottom one's going to lose. Oh, yeah, the bottom one just won. I think it just won, yeah. I was flipping charts. It just barely won. So what a fantastic win. It goes down there again, and it touches like it's going to break through. I'm going to buy that again on the very bottom because I'm going to believe that bottom line is a really strong turnaround. So if it breaks through here, I'm being pretty aggressive on this line because of what it represents to me. Just a very low line. And I'm trying to look here. If you look at it in 10, yeah, look, it's breaking. I did think that it's possible that it does this, but it's been shooting off this bottom. It's got a little bit lower this time and did a really big breakthrough right there. I don't know that it's going to do a full breakthrough. We got 28 seconds, so surely this top one probably could lose. This one right here is iffy. I mean, it's up 20 seconds. I believe that's the shorter one, though. 11 seconds. 11 seconds. Let's watch it push through. Let's hope it just pushes through. It's got 6 seconds. It's in the money. And I lost my pen. Oh, in the money big time. In the money big time. All right, so that top one is probably going to lose unless it just jumps up. That would have been a quite big miracle if that top one loses. So I have a 28 and 28. I have a win and a loss. So I have a loss, a win, a loss. Let me check that and make sure because I opened up multiple trades. Loss, win, loss. So I'm back where I started on this. I did this yesterday too. Kind of loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. Does it turn around from down here? I don't know, because at this point, I'm going to probably find a little different chart to trade on. Because look, it's breaking down. It keeps retracting. But sometimes when I don't know what's happening and it broke down even further. If it's an RSI break on here, then I could take a put. I could take a put. But again, it's really far down there, and if it's in sort of like a go down a little bit, go up a little bit, go down, go up, go down, go up, then it's not gonna win. It wouldn't be a down. It's not really like a full breakthrough, is it? It still, to me, looks like it wants to turn around. It looks like it kind of wants to turn around and go back up, but it's going so slow. That's why I thought I was going to get a call out of this, but it's dangerous now to do a put because it's not really trending down and it didn't really do a breakthrough. It's kind of a downtrend, but it's not. The problem with the structure of this is that is the lowest it's ever been is right where it is. See, it's been down there. So it did go a little bit further, get a little bit further, a little bit further. If I was, I don't know. I don't think I can make any major decisions on this because I think it's going to go up. But it has consolidated at this point, and it has went down a little further, and it could easily consolidate right here. It's not pushing anywhere. So I'm going to set an alarm for like up here, and I'm going to set an alarm for like here. And if it goes up or down, we'll see. We'll come back to it. This is interesting. This is another one of these ones that looks like it's, to me, that looks like a wind up to a breakthrough. This is a strong line though. Yeah, wind up to a breakthrough. It's been trying to go down. I could probably get an RSI touch off this if it actually goes down, hits that RSI. There's a little bit of a fight there. It's trying to break that. I'm going to let it. It hasn't RSI touched yet. It's kind of breaking below. There. Let's try that one because that's a pretty nice break and then a touch. In other words, it kind of broke that level, then it touched. It's right where it wants to be. It doesn't mean that it's going to keep going, I guess, unless the charts are really trendy. In the 10-second, you can see it kind of had an RSI break, kind of jumped down there, kind of got down below everything. Oh, wow, look at that, 10 seconds. It doesn't mean it's going to win. It's still got a long time to go. It could play right here. It could play, within this realm. We'll set up this next lower level. It's playing right now, but that's as low as it was right there. In the 10-second, you can see it. I could see this going up from here, and that's what I'm going to say that it's going to do. I like to make my assumptions known, kind of not just for the podcast, but for me. Like I assumed that it was going to hit there. This helps me, this pink line helps me understand like what I think it's going to do. That way, when I'm looking at this chart, it makes sense to me. I know what I think it's going to do, but like when I look at this chart 5 minutes from now, like I thought it was going to hit this level and just bounce right back up. And it is kind of doing that, but it is struggling. My trade was right here. Yeah, that's where I really thought it was going to bounce back up from, but it doesn't. It's struggling. I'm going to let it struggle. I'm not going to take any double ups or any weird. things, because this chart is 12 seconds in. It touches that bottom line. It looks like it could lose here, or it could lose or win, because look, now it's in the money. It's got 4 seconds. Now it's out of the money, 2 seconds in and out of the money. Technically out of the money. It's playing on the bottom, but it's trying to return. And it kind of did what I thought it was going to do. It just took longer than I thought. So that kind of stings. That does sting. But I mean, I guess I just don't know what it's going to do at this point, honestly. It did break through that line. I mean, I got a great position. I was like right about there. You know, had I got a little bit lower, but you don't know when you're doing it. You don't really know what the lowest point is, especially on a break, you know. That was kind of impulsive, but we'll see what happens. We have a loss, a win, a loss. So I was at even. And then we have a loss, so we're down 1. This is down 1, -1. Okay, so this could win, and it actually could go all the way through this. It could be that it wound up there, and then it's going to go through. Now, the last time it got down here, I thought it was going to bounce, but it really didn't. And there it goes through. And if it does an RSI break, I'll take another trade. If it doesn't break, and if it just plays flatline, then I'll just be patient. But yeah, look at that. Massive break. That's flat. Flat, but still, I think it is trending down. It broke through this line right here. Doesn't mean it's not going to... Oh, look at that. Nice push. I'm going to take a 2-minute because of that. It's got 2-minute pressure. It's got long time down pressure. You see how it broke through this bottom. It waited, then it broke again, pushed down again. I got kind of a low position, but it's a 2-minute position on a trend. So unless it does this completely, the top one is going to be a win. Absolutely going to be a win. The bottom one is going to be, iffy. It's iffy. It depends on what pressure wins down on here. If it is really truly trending, and it is slowly trending, it's in the money now with a minute left, minute 18. And I just wonder how many of you guys, leave in the comments, if you're listening on Spotify and you're not even watching, what is it like? I mean, is it like it's a minute, it's hovering right on my line. It's like if I had taken it up here when I was thinking about taking it, then I would have been way in the money. Whoa, nice push down. That's actually what I liked, and that's why I took it. That push right there is why I took that trade even low, because it kind of is, it's kind of like fighting up and then just pushing down, That's a weird close of a candle because there's a gap. So I still think this could go either way. Now it's right out of the money, just a little bit out of the money. It's like if it decides to go way up like that, 30 seconds now, this one right here is kind of a weird up. It's finally got it weird up. It's kind of pushing up like, oh man, it's pushing up. I'm going to sell that one. Oh, good. I'm going to sell that one on the 1 minute. Took a put on the 1 minute. This is another, see, it was too long. And, I took this on this pullback with the same assumption that this is going to go down. It hit this line. I think it's going to go down, and not only go down. I think it's, unless that's a weird part about that is it's a really big sort of jump down here. This little jumpy thing is kind of scary, but usually when it jumps like this, now it's kind of broke above. I got 21 seconds left. This is really looking bad on this one actually, unless it just tanks down 15 seconds. I'm looking at it in 10 seconds now, hoping that I just get one of those down pushes. but it's moving kind of slow. It's not wanting to do it. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. It's on the white line. 4 seconds. It's just there. It goes 3, 2. Oh man, it jumped into the money and jumped right out. That's frustrating because it is doing what I think it's going to do, jumping in and out of the money. I have to be careful not to get emotional about this chart. Yeah, I was thinking about taking another trade on there, like right away, just another put, but it is kind of climbing. Its down pressure could be done, you know, and I'm just kind of guessing now. It's not, if it gets back up to this line right here, yeah, if it gets back up to that line, then definitely think I could take a put right here. I'm going to take a put right there. All right, so it did another up. I'm down 2 trades right now, okay? That was sort of like an RSI touch. Not really, no, that wasn't an RSI touch because it didn't touch the RSI. But what what it does do is it retests this level from earlier, you know, and if I look at that, it's a great level, and you know, it is kind of been going down. It kind of swamped back up and down. So this one I think is very promising. As long as it doesn't consolidate and just lose at the last second, like a lot of my trades have today. All my losses today have been very small, very small. They've been kind of like eerily small, you know, just like barely winning and then losing. So like this one could do the same thing. See, it's got a minute left. I think that's going to win because it wicked off that thing, and I think it's going to push down. In fact, if it keeps pushing down, I mean, I would be super comfortable taking another longer put on this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait because now it's kind of stuck right there. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's the problem with this is the pressure is stuck. You know, it's like in any minute the pressure could just get like a big, you know, it could just be like boom, you know, pressure up or something. It could just shoot up or shoot down. It doesn't really know. It's kind of in between this consolidation point, between like this is a consolidation level. Now, luckily I'm at the top of it, but if it decides to push above this, then it could lose and just by a second. We got 25 seconds left. I'm watching 10-second candles, very big push down, you know, but now it's like, oh no, I want to go back up. So it keeps trying to get up. It's not getting up there, but it's so close to my line that it's like scary. Now it pushed down 10 seconds. I'm hoping that it just holds down. Oh, look at that. It tried to push down. In 5 seconds, it gets really close. It touches my line. Finally, in 3 seconds, breaks through my line and loses the trade. Yeah. Okay. Well, I get the idea, guys. I'm down 3. Frustrating. I mean, that was in the money almost the entire time. It's still in the money now. I was on the line. I mean, it was starting to feel. I'm going to go around. I'm going to just kind of pause a minute and look at this. I mean, look at that. It's down below, and it's where I was losing. And I don't know that it's going to go down any further. I don't know. It already broke its big level. Here's the chart that I was trading on there. That was the Euro GBP. This is the one that I was trading on. Trying to break up from that, but could go either way. But see, it keeps touching and then going back down. Now, this one I wasn't trading on. Been consistently trying to break this level. It has broken below that level. It's been consistently trying to break this level. You know, it looks like it's not really an RSI touch. It's just sort of, it's kind of jumping off that level. I think I'm going to take a 1 minute trade next because I'm in the money for a while and then it just jumps out of the money. It's like it's too long. Lots of jumps on here. Lots of jumps on this chart. Just sort of, that would have been in the money. That would have been winning this whole time had I taken this low candle here. But it does have like this feeling of like it wants to go down, but it won't. You know, it's kind of been touching this area and then jumping off. Wish I would have taken that trade. It's well above where it wanted to be. It's just well above there. It's would have been a big win in a minute, in 2 minutes. It would have been a big win. This is a good line. I mean, even if it goes down below it, it's still rising above. All right, now I'm going to take that one because it's at the top. I'm just going to ride what I think is going to be. It's a 1 minute trade. It's been up there. It's been bouncing off this so many times, and it's not in the one, like in the 30 second, in the 1 minute, it's been just bouncing. It's consolidating. It's got a consolidation zone. Very nice, very nice consolidation zone. This is like the flip-flop trades that I used to take. I'm down 3, so if this wins, I'll be down only 1. Or I'm sorry, if this wins, I'll be down only 2. And it's just a slow day. It's a day that's kind of moving kind of slow. And you've got a big candle. It's got 9 seconds left. See, it's rising up to where, you know, it's getting back up to there. Okay, so that was a win. So I'm down 2. And a breakover. Yeah. A win and a breakover. Huge candle. I'm going to take that one. I should have got it when it was higher, but, you know, that's fine. I think it's going to hit this line. I trust this black line here. From when, I don't know. Let's look back and see where it was. Okay, that black line is really not super, super strong. It is strong here. Boom. Kind of hovered up there. Boom. Boom. You know, boom. Yes, boom. It's pretty strong. I wish I would have gotten higher on it. I wish I would have gotten it when it was like right there on the black line. But I think this could win, totally win. Because of the nature of the consolidation in this chart, I think this could totally win. You know, yeah, look, it went up there, unless this is just a pullback, which, you know, has been a little bit of my luck today. You know, it's like if it tries to go back to that black line, but that black line is not a hard line. It's really a zone. It got up to this zone. See how it consolidated in that zone? That black line is right on that line that it hit last time, bounced right back off. It's making me nervous because it's not tanking. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, yeah, see, it's like down, no, up, down, no, up, down, no, up. It's down back through its green line of consolidation. If it can just stay below this green line, but this green line could become like another bouncing. It could bounce here. I've seen charts do that where it bounces here for a while, then it makes a new level. It didn't really make such a big level. I think it just got a little unruly there for a minute. It got out of there. This could win. We've got only 20 seconds. I'm looking at 1 minute candles, so definitely looks like it could win. This time it went higher out of the range where it was. So I'm looking for it to go, you know, lower than the level this time. I'm looking for it to expand a little bit on the bottom. So that's a win. And then I'm only down 1. You know, I'm down 1, but I've been winning, losing a lot. So, I have some collateral damage, just losing a little bit of percent each time. Each time I lose and win, I lose a little bit. You know, I lose 8%, or not 8%, I lose 0.8%. So 1072. Let's look and see what we really are at now. 1072. Oh wow, we're down 1%. I don't understand how that's the case. Let me make sure I've got my chart right. 11, 12, 1072. Down 40. So if feels like maybe my tracking was wrong. Yeah, no, we're down one trade, but we're also down. Yeah, we're down a trade and a half, basically. We're down 1.5 because I keep losing and winning. And like I said, when you lose and win, you kind of lose some of your profit. Now this one's weird too. It's in consolidation. Looks almost exactly like the other one. You know? That time it went up. It said no, it didn't want to be up there. It shot back down. I think it could go higher this time. Yeah, this one right here, it doesn't have really a strong bottom level anyway. It broke above there. Look how high it's going. If this is a real downtrend and not a big turnaround, then I think it could go down. It doesn't, I don't know if it's a turnaround or not, because it could go up to here, could go up to here, could go up to here. Oh, wow. It could go up to there. That's the level that it was at before. Yeah. I don't know if I'm looking for clues and hints of what it's going to do, but this is a really strong level that it came up on right here multiple times. In 10 minutes, the reason I picked to put that right there is of this little area right here. Boom, 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 boom. That was very low. It got up to this line and then it just couldn't get back up. Now, yes, it broke through there and it got back down here. It's kind of consolidated. It's a white line in the 10-minute and it corresponds with some pretty strong levels right here. Whether it's a turnaround, I don't think so. I think it's a retest of this white line in a downtrend. I think this is a downtrend. So overall, what I think it's going to do is go back down. But look, it's not. It's going up. It's going up in a big way. It's going up in a big way. It's got 2 minutes. I don't know if that's I'm going to double up here. Just hope that it turns around. So is that a good idea? Probably not, because that's what I call stacking. And I stacked above because I wanted to do a double up. I stacked below like a strong level. But it's an RSI touch for sure. It's definitely a trade-saving trade right there if it turns around. In the 1 in the 30, it looks like it wants to turn around. But it's kind of stuck, so we'll see what happens. Let's go in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, it looks like a pretty good position because it went way up there, touched over, and now, it's got 56 seconds. It's in the money there a little bit. Will it go all the way down? Probably not, but could this top trade save? Yes, it could. But I'm kind of stinking today, to be honest. It doesn't feel like a winning day. It's kind of stopped there, and it is kind of thinking that it wants to go down. I took a really long trade. Actually, this is a really long trade. This bottom one was a 3-minute, and it's only got 19 seconds left. It's kind of playing around. I'm going to go into the 30-second and watch it because it's kind of playing around. It makes me nervous. It's got 10 seconds. It's holding down a little bit. It's kind of playing, but it's holding down. It's got 5 seconds, 4. It's in the money. It's holding down, and that's it's a win-loss. So we're at 1070. Only lost $2 on that thing. We're down 1.2%. This is actually something I'm interested in. I'm interested in it getting up to this level and turning around for good. Yeah, that's like if it could just reach up there and grab that level and really turn around, then I would be super excited. That's actually a pretty good thought. Like if it actually touches there, because it touched there, it blew through, it touched, came up, consolidated, came up, touched, came down, way down, touched. This time it could do like, yeah, now I'm looking for it to touch that level, but I want it to touch that level, like really touch that level. Like just really touch it, really get up there and touch it. Right now it's stuck. I don't want to do this up there. I want it to shoot through or that was just a sort of that was kind of a half RSI touch. I want to get my hand on the button because I think I could win this one if it gets up there. It goes up, it shoots down, shoots up. That was pretty good. I mean, it's close enough, right? I mean, it was pretty close. It was actually almost on it completely. Big rejection off that line. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Huh. It's hard to know now if it even gets back up there, if I would be willing to take another trade, unless it's just going to consolidate right here. Kind of jumped up there, went down, jumped up there, went down. It's in 1 minute. That's fine. If it reaches up there again, I'll take a put because then it does have some reaching power in the 1 minute. Yeah, it's like touched here, retracted, touched there, retracted. It's not like winding up or anything. Just kind of slowly hitting that line. This is a hard day. I would say a hard day. Yeah, it's very slow. It's very slow. I'm going to put this on here. See if it goes back up there. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this because it looks like it's gonna shoot up there. Problem is, it shot up each time to a higher level. Kind of went higher there, went higher there. What makes me think that it's gonna stop this time is just the fact that it stopped both those other times, and then it's having a hard time getting above there. Kind of having a hard time getting above there. It's kind of having a hard time even getting back up there, which this consolidation is just off the bottom. It's closing in on this. It's getting squeezier. It's okay. Last time it got up there, it really squeezed off and pushed down for a long time. Yeah, this is what I thought it was going to do anyway. It went up, went down, went down, went down. This one is yeah, it's, to me it's like it is out of where I want it to be now. It's just consolidating in this level. Yeah, it's at this level here where it's like up and down. Look at this consolidation though. It's not giving me, it's like goes down here, then it goes down, then it goes a little further down, then it goes a little up, a little further down. You know, it goes a little up, a little less up. It's stuck in this area here where it doesn't really know if it wants to go down. If I was going to do a flip-flop, I feel like it needs to really be flip-flopping. This chart is not necessarily, I mean, if you look at it now, it's like, oh, flip-flopping. Yeah, it's flip-flopping. But no, it's really not flip-flopping. It's kind of just making all kinds of, you know, it's making all kinds of stupid moves. See, it got down to the level there, went past it, and jumped up. That doesn't, to me, that doesn't mean that it's going to stay. I mean, it could go down here, could go down there. It's got little levels in the 1 minute. It could break all the way down. This is like the bottom of the consolidation that it left. It kind of feels like it's going to the white line. It's moving kind of fast. This level, this line down here is where it kind of hit last time. Yeah, that's a pretty good level right there. I need to change the color of this. This is really an action level. It's not kind of trading a little bit differently right now. Session is 37 minutes long. Kind of been down here before. It's at a white line now. I was waiting for it to get to the white line in the minute. Yeah, it looked like it wanted to go to the white line in the minute. But as you see in this area, it's got a lot of back and forth. There's really not a lot of structure that I can say. You know, this is a 10-minute. This is actually a pretty strong 10-minute level. You know, because it hit there, went it or hit there. Yeah, that's a pretty strong 10-minute level. This black line. That's the line that I was looking for. Like, does it go through there, hit that line? It's not an RSI touch in the 30-second. Well, yeah, I guess it would be a 30-second RSI touch. It would be. If it shot down there, then it would be a 30-second RSI touch. But I'd be taking a 1 minute. I'd be waiting until it really shoots down there, taking a 1 minute. These 2-minute trades today have got me kind of leery. Goes down, hits, goes back up, goes down, hits, goes back up 2, goes down, hits, goes back up 2, goes down, hits, goes back up. Yeah, I can take a 2-minute off here. Yeah, if it hits this black line, I'm going to take a 2-minute. No matter how it gets down there. Because it's been hitting that line and then it's been shooting back up every time. It might put me back up into a little bit more profit. It's going down there. It's getting closer. It's got to hit that line though. See? Like that would have been a premature trade. So it's like it's still pushing down and it's still pushing up. It's in a very, I call this vulnerable zone right here because it does want to hit that line. But it hasn't hit it yet. It's like, oh, I want to hit it. I want to hit it. Hasn't RSI touched. Hasn't hit the line. 2 minutes. There it goes. My gut feeling on that was that line is strong enough for a 30-second bounce. Do I need to see the RSI touch exactly? Not really, because sometimes the RSI doesn't touch. So this would be another trade, 28. And it looks like it's breaking that line. I've got a long trade on this, 2 minutes though, so I'm okay with that. It's kind of, I don't know if it's done what I thought it was going to do. I mean, it hit this and it did kind of go back up, and these are 30-second charts. I'm looking at this. I might have won this or might have not won this. My black line is, it's just breaking that black line. It's breaking that black line. It wants to go back up. It does want to go back up, right? It does. Yeah. I'm going to double that up because I'm just getting impatient. Oh, that's not good. 45 seconds. Look at it in 10. Yeah. Okay, so this could win. Actually, both of these could win, and it may put me back in 53 and 53 if both of these win. 53 plus 1014 would be 1120. I'd be in the money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would be in the money if both of these win. Yeah. 17 seconds. I would be in the money if both of these win. If this can hold up, I will be in the money. All I need is 11 seconds. I need 11 seconds of just up pressure in this 30-second candle. I need 5 seconds left. I just need it not to retract down for 5 seconds. And then we have it. We have it. Yeah. 11, 21. And I'm just not. I'm up by 0.26%. I'm up $9. And I'm done. That's it. I'm up $9. I've been trading for 42 minutes. I've been trading for 42 minutes. Okay. I do not like the green eggs and ham. Look at that. It's going back down. I don't know what the charts are doing today. Honestly, I just don't know. I don't know. I can't decipher what's happening. I don't know. I mean, you look at that and it doesn't look like much of anything that I would trade on in 10 minutes. I mean, there are levels. Maybe today I tried to find levels, but then again, look, these are 10-minute. There is no level there. I mean, it hit here one time. It broke at that time. Consolidated underneath. This is just the last, hour that I've been trading, maybe last 40, 50 candles. There's a level there. I mean, that's a good level. Look, that's a solid level that it hit and it went back up. I've lost my patience. That's another level. I've lost my patience, guys, today. I have a lot to do. I want to win more profit. You know what I mean? I want to win more profit here. Just kind of lost my patience with this whole scenario. And this could be it. But again, I'm nervous because that looks like it's an RSI touch. That broke through the RSI, went down. And now it's doing this. I mean, if you look at the 10-minute, chart, we have a level here. We have a level here, a level here, a level here. 3 different levels. One that it's been at right now, it's touched for a while. It can't seem to get above there. But that doesn't mean it won't get above there. It's trying to. It could turn around from here. That would be a good turnaround trade right there. But that's just, again, kind of putting it on the chart. Like putting my assumption into the chart. Because this looks pretty good in 1 minute. And in 30 seconds, that would have been a huge RSI touch. But guys, the RSI didn't touch. It didn't touch it. This is hindsight. It didn't touch. I mean, now where's it going? It's tanking down. It went up here in the 1 minute, went back up, went back up, went back up. It bounced this level here. Then the next time it hit there, then it hit there, then it went up like it was going to break, but then it didn't. And then it bounced back down. This is, just as I'm watching this, and now it's on a white line that has levels below and it doesn't, that could be a consolidation line right here, but is it? If it were to get down, down to here again, I might take. The last time it hit this, it went down, it stayed down there for 2 minutes, even went underneath it. It ended under it. This one right here is sort of a weird consolidation level. Kind of in this moment, I would think if it got down to, that level, like right down here, like I could take a longer up trade. But then again, it's at the top of like a really bad place. I mean, it's way up here. Is it ever going to go above that? It's been trying to, it can't, but this time it might. I mean, it can't really base a wind up on 10 minutes, but this is a 10-minute wind up. Look, down, 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 wind up here, shoot straight up. This time it could succeed. This time it could succeed. But in the 1 minute, it doesn't quite look like it's going to succeed in the 1 minute. And it just kind of goes higher and then it gets lower, and it's sort of staying in the middle. So, I'm actually in the money right now. Looking at the bigger picture, what I really think is going to happen is this. The windup is to the downside. It's not really a windup, but the idea that this will finally break through that bottom. There it goes. There it goes. It's going to reach the bottom. In 10 seconds, you wouldn't think it would do it. I actually have a RSI touch there. And it has an RSI touch here. Almost has a perfect RSI touch here. And I'm not taking a trade right now because of just my assumption that that's an actual breakthrough. But every time it hit this level, every time in the last 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, every time it's hit that level, it's bounced. I'm going to buy. That was a win-win on the 28. Totally bought on the option. When I say buy, I mean call, I guess. I guess I've been saying buy lately. I don't know why. Totally bought on the assumption that this is a really strong line. Okay. That's my assumption. Like in the short term, it has up power. Like I thought it was going to break this line, and then it did sort of break it. But I had such a good position down here, and I thought, Well, it didn't break it like what it didn't do is it didn't just break trash through it. It didn't just go boom, shoot. Just because what's been happening today is it's been break, shoot, throughing. It's been, and now I think what's going to happen is the other assumption is going to be right. The other assumption is going to happen like in the 10-second. It hit this line. Now it's going to go up that way. So I don't have a line. I don't have an actual line for second assumption, but that's a second assumption right there. It's got 36 seconds. It's hot off the bottom. And my first assumption was that it breaks this line and goes down. My second assumption is it's really strong, and I don't know how we can do this other than call this a guess, other than call this a total guess. So now, in the 30-second, it looks like it's going to win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Today, it's been lose, winning, lose, winning. We got 5 seconds. It pushes down at the last second and loses. Let's see here. And buy that to try to get that trade back. I still won't be in the money much at all, you know. So 1065 and that was very, very, very close. 1065 and 53. 1118. It'll be very, very, very narrow money. Very narrow. This is the level that I'm at. And let's see, second 30. It's kind of like touching and going. Touching and going. It's kind of in its own little weird way. Going out of the money. Let's take this line off so I don't have to look at it while I'm seeing what it's going to do. I mean, it's up there. It's kind of death spiraling down. My line here was, I thought it was going to go up. It's down there. Could consolidate here. It's out of the money right now. It's holding on that line in 1 minute, which makes me happy. See, I thought it was going to turn and go back there. This is the line that it was on earlier. It's at 26 seconds, and it's doing that same thing again. It's doing that same sort of bouncy thing that it's been doing. It's bouncing in and out of the money. Even on a 2-minute trade. There we go. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Let's just watch it in 1 minute. Actually, I'm going to watch it in 30 because 30 is a little bit faster. It's 5 seconds. Please, Lord, let this win. Let me get this win so I can just stop trading. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Okay. 11:19. All right. I'm done because I really can't win. No, I did win. And that's the thing. 11:19. I'm in the money by $7 now. So all of those extra trades at the bottom, win, loss, win, lost me $2. So I'm up. In this scenario, I'm up $7. I'm up 0.2%. 0.2. The good thing is, it's day 80. I'm not down. Haven't made a ton of progress, but 235% gain. The total assets sitting at 3,500 for the weekend. We can go into the weekend at 3,500. We've grown the account by $2,471 in 80 days. And these charts are they're just not me. They're not me. And I'm losing way too many trades, even long trades, even smart looking trades, even like this was interesting. It broke through here. And I thought it was going to go down, but then it did go down. But now it's all right. I'm done. I gotta be done looking at these charts because I'm just tempted to take more trades, and I know that's a bad thing. So we're stopping today. We're up $7. We're up 0.2%. Very much just sort of like a draw session, not like a lot of profit, no loss. stayed fairly safe, didn't do anything crazy. Emotions are everything to me right now, and that's what I'm learning. And so we're up a little bit today, and we can take the weekend off. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to musiccitytrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the Social Trade feature. Go to musiccitytrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at musiccitytrader.com.